Thank you very much, Tatiana, and thank you all for being here today. My name is Anthony Stiso. I'm the Vice President of Marketing and Sales for Talinta. I'm going to give you a very brief introduction to the company, and then my colleague, Ilya Nachai, one of our senior engineers, will give you a look at one of our most innovative solutions called Virtual Office. Just a brief introduction about Talinta. We were founded in 2002. We're one of the companies who pioneered the concept of a hosted PortaSwitch. We provide partitioned soft switch to VoIP service providers, and those are our only customers, VoIP service providers. We don't sell to business customers, we don't sell to consumers or any end users. We call our platform Telecore because it's built on PortaSwitch as a foundation, and it also incorporates our own proprietary custom development. As far as we know, we're the world's largest instance of PortaSwitch anywhere in the world. How many people were here last year? Raise your hands. Okay, last year we spoke about how PortaSwitch provides an excellent foundation for us to build upon with our custom development. And not just technology, but as a company, that we consider them strategic partners and friends. And we talked about the custom things that we develop, solutions, tools, interfaces. And this year, we're going to drill down and give you more specific information on one example of that, and we call it Virtual Office. Basically, Virtual Office is integrated into our full portfolio of solutions for VoIP service providers. And you can see we have solutions there for business customers, for consumers, for wholesale customers, for mobile solutions. Virtual Office is a solution that lets the end user use a series of self-service portals to build their own custom VoIP solution in the cloud. So through a series of self-service portals, they can select the features that they need. Two benefits that I like to talk about is one, that they can customize that solution, and two, something very unique, the end user doesn't need an IP phone to make or receive calls. Instead, they can use their existing landline or mobile phones. It's so unique that last year we entered it into a competition at an event called IT Expo. IT Expo is one of the leading telecom events anywhere in the United States, and we won an award for this. At this point, I would like to welcome my colleague Ilya Nachai.
Thank you, and I'm really happy to see you all again. Well, we can see new faces, we can see old faces, we can see our friends from PortaOne. Thank you for perfect organization and for this event. As for what we're going to talk today we will talk about Virtual Office. My colleague said that it's a unique solution, and that's true. Why it's a unique solution? Because you will get your own portal, you will get your own highly customizable portal within a few hours. So that's our agenda, just to give you some insight of what we will be talking about. Let's start with the first one. It's powered by PortaSwitch. Yeah, that's pretty obvious. PortaSwitch gives us a unique opportunity to build the portal that we need and to give us a powerful engine to pretty much any type of solution that we need to do. And here we have a new word. It's called Drupal. Maybe some of you have heard about Drupal. What's the main idea? Drupal is a content management system. When we started to develop the interface, we had multiple options. So we had an option to develop some homebrew application or even the portal, but we decided to take an opportunity and look into a ready solution. Drupal is a pretty popular content management system. Over 1 million sites run on Drupal. We have some government sites in the USA that do it. We have some government sites in Australia, some big companies. So it's pretty popular. It gives you the security, because you do not need to worry about this. You already have it. It gives you scalability. It's very easy to add more sites, to increase the amount of users. It's pretty simple. It's already there. It's out of the box. And flexibility. We have, well, not we, but they have thousands of modules and themes. What it gives you? When your customer wants to have their own their own view, their own theme, their own brand, it's pretty simple because they do not need to find a developer who should get acquainted with your platform, should understand how it all works. No, you just go and find some Drupal developer who actually can extend the functionality and who can increase the options that you have. And of course, they have a very active community. So if you have some question, if you face some issue, in the majority of cases, you can easily find an answer. It's fully brandable. What does it mean? It means that it will use your own domain name, your own design, and the design is a pretty simple stuff. Your configuration, it's very flexible, and your resellers. So you can provide this option to resellers. All the options, all branding solutions that we discussed here, they are available to resellers as well. And of course, it's not just one solution. In addition to the portal itself, we provide online sign-up that can be configured by you. And with the help of this option, you can actually bring new customers online. That's pretty simple. You can sell this solution pretty much everywhere. We have modules. Well, why we have modules? The idea is pretty simple. It's very easy to add new functionality, to deliver new functionality. Previously, it took about well, I would say a couple of days to develop some new functionality. Of course, it depends, but in general. Now it can be delivered within a few hours. So it's pretty simple and pretty quick. And yes, one solution to fit them all exists. That's the matter of using the modular structure. You can have multiple access levels. What does it mean? There will be just one portal where everybody will log in. There will be no different links. It's just the same idea, just the same user experience. It's very easy to manage your users and your customers, and it's very easy to delegate. So if you have like team member who should manage part of your customers, not all of them, it's pretty simple to create this type of configuration. Okay. What we have in addition? Once again, it's not just the portal, it's infrastructure. So you have DID provider, okay, the integration is already there. Your customers can buy numbers from VoIP Innovations, from any other provider, just from the web interface. Of course, they will never know the company who actually owns this number, but the idea is that they buy numbers pretty simple. Fax in, fax out, well, that's something that they usually do. Integration with mobile soft phone. You use your soft phone, that's not a problem, we can provision it. You want to use our, again, that's not a problem, fully brandable solution. WebRTC. Well, yeah, everybody loves WebRTC, everybody uses, well, not everybody, but they love it. Voicemail to text, so all these options are already integrated. Let me give you an example. We have MVNO solution, and let's say you can be selling your SIM cards to your customers. So if at some point the customer who uses your PBX portal wants to add SIM cards, there will be just one more link where they can manage all the SIM cards. It will be just another module that can be enabled within a couple of minutes. And well, here we have a couple of examples. That's the design that we provide by default. Of course, you can change it and you can redesign it in the way that you would like. And one thing I want to say, behind every technology, behind every product, every solution, there is just one common stuff. What do you think? No, that's not money. People. And I would like to thank our engineers because, well, that's the force that drives us ahead, and we have a team of seasoned, goal-oriented engineers that can complete pretty much anything in pretty much reasonable amount of time. So if you see these guys in white t-shirts, well, that's the guys I'm talking about. Thank you.